Happy Monday. How you doing? How's your weekend? Hope you had fun. Hope you stayed safe. I'm a bit confused. You know, the way Java's all over the place. It's based on what he says. That's all over the place. Doesn't make any sense. The story keeps changing constantly. Like I said, the way he's so attention and sympathy starved. Somebody pointed out, wouldn't surprise me if this was just another one of his scams to get attention and sympathy. He's been playing out this drama, But then other things come into the picture that kind of contradict that. Especially this. Don't worry, Java. I won't give out too much of your personal information because I can show you a fucking street and your house number. Okay? It's right on Zillow. Everything you said has all been straightened out for a few days now. Your house is still up on Zillow, listed for sale as a pre-foreclosure sale. It becomes a full foreclosure sale when it goes to court. Then the hammer drops, And you turn over the keys if you've cleaned up the property and they're nice, they give you $5,000. If not, you're out and you don't get $5,000 and they do whatever the fuck they want with that property and everything in it and on it. I got a court date coming up. Yeah, I didn't see it either, like I said. Some things, this goes through courts, foreclosure. They don't just send you audio foreclosure. Oh no, they do it legally. They do it legally through a court with a judge and an official court order. They need to cover every base with them. You know what I mean? They dot every I and cross every T. So as much as I kind of lean one way saying, yeah, this could be another one of his ways to get sympathy, he's been playing this out. Part of me still leans towards, he just doesn't know what to say anymore. Everything he does say contradicts what he said before that. And what he says after that will contradict what he's saying now. That contradicts what he said before that. As soon as a bank settles with anything, a mortgage company, everything's by computer. Everything's tied in. Information is instantaneous these days. No more someone picking up a phone. Hello? Yes, Zillow? Hi, this is so-and-so at Merchants Citibank concerning the mortgage with Java. Yes, we resolved everything, Everything's all set, so, you can take the listing down. That's no longer, as soon as things are resolved with them, that information is automatically sent to Zillow. They take the listing down. The reason is they don't want their time wasted. They don't want someone to come along a week from now, a month from now, show some interest in it. Who in their right mind want to fucking buy that fucking shithole of a dump you turned it into to begin with? That's why it's been on Zillow for so fucking long. And now they contact the bank. Hey, listen, we got to buy the bank. Well, what do you mean? Everything's been resolved a week ago, a month ago, 3 days ago. And Zillow's like, well, thanks for telling us. Now you're wasting our time showing the property to people when they call about it. You're wasting our time. They don't want that. Oh no. They are in constant communication. So explain to me why. Don't worry. I won't show your street and address. Hey, here's Zillow. So it's you. Pre-foreclosure. Still up for sale. So how could you have resolved everything with the bank? I think it's an honest question to ask. And, before I get into the best part of this, I did watch it. I've been watching a few little things, only if they're like, 3, 4, 5 minutes. It's about all I can take of you, You're not getting a whole lot of attention on your videos anymore, are you? Just one or two of the same people all the time. My buddy Joe Mad, yeah, he ran his mouth. This guy's, I told you about him, right? He's funny. Anonymous, no picture, no videos, no nothing. A coward that likes to hide behind a troll profile, running his mouth at people. I said, he's one of two things. You're a fat fuck like Java. Around here we call LMS, little man syndrome. 5 foot nothing, 100 or nothing. They get the fucking snot kicked out of them if they ever ran their mouth at someone in public, the way they run their mouth on the internet, where they're so fucking brave. Yeah, once again, this work comes down to addresses. You know, I was nice. Talk about putting out personal information. You're the one that puts out all your information. You know, if you didn't say the things you say, I wouldn't have a fucking thing to say, or anybody else for that matter. I could have just showed your street and your home address in your city in New Jersey. It's right there on Zillow. On a pre-foreclosure sale, still up for sale. So, was your bank gonna fuck you again now? Like you said originally, they were fucking you over. They didn't do what they were supposed to do. Now is it gonna be, oh, they said everything was all set, and oh, I guess they didn't do what they were supposed to do. Oh, boo-hoo, poor me. We're gonna see what happens. Time always tells us, as they say, Java. Time always tells. Either way, so skin off my ass. We're still happy here in our home. I'm not in danger of losing. Not in danger of losing the 6 rental properties I owe my brother. Taxes are paid. You know, mortgages are paid. Insurance is paid. The water bills are paid. You know what I mean? Nobody's coming after me to take anything from me. What happens to you really doesn't matter to me. I just find you fucking hysterical. You know? Joe, he's so sure he knows where I live. Like I said, man. Yeah, he said this time now. Well, he had said, I think previously, he really wants to run into me. You know where I live, right? That's what you said. Come see me. See, I don't threaten anyone. I just laugh at assholes like you. Come and see me. Now he stepped it up. He wants to embarrass me in front of Kenny and the crew, in front of my fellow veterans at the VTH, and he's going to really humiliate me. And Joe, come and do it. That's all I have to say to you. Come and do it. There's another old saying, too. You know, I talk about old sayings. It's called, put up or shut up. You won't shut up. You can't help yourself. The same way Jabba can't shut up. He can't help himself either. You know, Sanford has pickle sniffers. Your job is fat smeller. Because you are obviously not a smart fella. You're a fat smeller. You love the aroma of his farts. You can't get your nose far enough up his ass to suck up as much of that aroma as you can until you fucking gag and puke, and then you go back for more. Well, you get mad at me, I laugh at your sorry ass. Anyway, now the best part. Job is going to repaint the Bel Air. He showed it. That thing's a fucking mess. Pen is all fucking dents, and it's a fucking mess. An absolute fucking mess. He's got to level everything off first. I might to assume you're going to do a body filler. I don't think you're going to get in there underneath. You know, get inside, you know, with a hammer, body hammer and a dolly, and bang it out pretty good, so you don't have to put a shitload of body filler to be loading it up that thick, you know, to bring it up level, you know what I mean? Even bang it out a little, even bang it out a little, and fucking take a grind it down, you put a light skim coat. That's all you're supposed to use for body filler, is a skim coat. You're not supposed to be forming pots and moldings out of it and shit and making shapes, you know? That's something you would do. Probably got a lot of areas on the car that's like that already, right? And he's going to repaint it. He's going to get the right color match. Shit, he likes using, you know, his rattle cans. But now he wants to add a reducer and a hardener in it. So he's going to get a color match paint. And he's going to mix it up in a 1-gallon jug. I assume an empty milk jug. Orange juice. Make sure you wash those out good. You don't want milk and orange juice getting mixed up with the paint. Hardener and reducer, you know what I'm saying? That's not good. Contaminate that paint mixture. He's going to mix it all up in a 1-gallon jug, and he's going to paint the car. How? Do you have a spray gun? You know, you got a spray gun, you know, you mix up your paint, you put it in that little, you know, container, you screw it into the bottom of the handle of the spray gun, you turn on your air compressor, and you go out there and you spray it. You know what I mean? And the body should properly be prepped. You know, the body should, there are some guys, I see them doing shit out in their fucking garage. When you look at the paint jobs after, there's orange peel, dust and shit. You run your handle with a paint, it feels like it's got fucking acne with pimples from dust and shit that fucking settled on it. No, the body's prepped. You know what prep salt is? It's a solvent, a good cleaning degreasing solvent. They wipe that car down real good, every inch of it. Gets rid of any contaminants, oil, grease, wax buildup, anything. So it's just pure, clean metal. You know, even if they're painting over paint in some spots, primer's going to go over it. That car is properly cleaned and degreased of any contaminants. It's done in a paint booth. They even wet down the fucking floor all around the car. So the guy painting it, as he's walking around, he's not kicking up any dust that's going to stick to the fresh fucking paint. They're going to be out there in the fucking gravel driveway with wind and dust and all kinds of shit. What are you going to weigh that? What are you going to weigh that paint down with? Fucking brush. You know. You have the right equipment to do that. I'll tell you right now, you're not going to be able to get that in a fucking rattle can, in an empty rattle can. I think you got one, right? All the fucking shit in the front of that fucking radiator. Oh man, it's piled up even more. That front bumper's all fucking rusty and rotted. It's fucked up. It's missing. That grill insert piece is all fucked up. No chrome left. Getting over my Uncle Brian Whip the weekend. I haven't smoked in so fucking long. When I smoked cigarettes, I didn't even really cough that much. Smoke cigarettes once in a while. So Uncle Brian lifters didn't bother me. I was used to smoking. Now it's been so fucking long, man. I think last on Halloween I had a cigarette. From the weekends, yeah. Uncle Brian lifters catch up to me Friday night, Sunday night. So today I'll cough a little bit, then I'll be good for the rest of the week. Then this coming Friday night, Uncle Brian lifts the time again. I'll be coughing again. Following Monday, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what can I say? I'm a sucker for punishment. So anyway, I'm curious how he's going to lay this paint down out in his gravel driveway with wind and dust and all the other contaminants that are in the air. If it's a humid day, you know, they even run dehumidifiers and spray booths. Well, the guys that do good work around here anyway, you know. They'll be air conditioned, paint in certain temperatures. The good, it'll bond better than at other temperatures that are not good. If the air is humid, what's humidity? Is water, moisture in the air. That water moisture, just the humidity, settles on the car, you know. Very light film, so now you're spraying paint on top of a layer of water. How good do you think that's going to bond and stick to that metal? You properly prepared and equipped to paint that car? I guess we'll find out, right? Anyway, and yeah, if I were you, I'd call your bank. Tell them, hey, better call Zillow. They're still trying to sell my house. I thought everything was all set. You might want to look into that. Have a great day, everyone. Have fun and stay safe. And Joe,